Go ahead, over here.
Great film, guys. For Alex and Getty, you speak about the universal periods of Rush, and specifically when you look at that first era, maybe the first 12 albums, along with the Max Webster stuff, all of that really esoteric stuff. It's almost like a standard issue now for any kid that picks up a guitar or an instrument. You go onto YouTube, people around the world playing all these songs. What do you guys think when you hear those songs? What do you think about your craft at that point? Now looking back,
What do you think of your craft looking back at the earlier recordings, I suppose? was the question.
Obviously, some songs don't survive so well in my own view when I look back at them, and others do, and it's kind of unpredictable to me how I'm going to react to something, and it's something you have to constantly check in. Like, I don't sit around listening to our old songs all the time, but when hard to believe, but like, for example, we're getting ready for a tour now, so we listen to so we're listening to all kinds of records, trying to pick the songs to play, and it's kind of fascinating. It's kind of like watching this movie where you see yourself 20 years ago, and it's the audio version of that, you know. So sometimes you look at it and you go, my God, look at those glasses, what was I thinking? And sometimes the music has that same effect, where you go, what were we thinking? And then other times you'll hear a song and you go, man, we kind of got that right, and I'd forgotten that we knew how to do that. And so that you borrow from that and you rediscover it. So, you know, there's a bit of everything in that.
Alex, will you play a double neck on this tour?
Will you play a double neck on this tour, Alex?
Screw that, triple neck.
Now, folks, you gotta start to wrap up. Go ahead in the back.
your parents were really great in this movie. I thought they were.
Parents are great in the movie.
Yes, they were.
Was there a moment where your parents came to you and said, you know what, that decision to get into music was the right one? Not to go stay in school and get a real job. Can you describe that moment where they came to you and said, you guys made the right call?
I don't remember that conversation.
Still to this day.
Yeah, but I think they're pretty pleased the way things worked out. The rest is history.
Go ahead.
Hi guys, sorry, just a quick question. There was only a couple of passing references in the film to your musical influences growing up. I mean, obviously you've had such a profound impact on so many bands, as we heard. What music influences you today that you listen to?
What music influences you today?
Well, I think you just have to go see their documentaries.
No, well, he's a kidder. You know, we listen to all kinds of stuff. Each one of us has our own favorites. You know, right now I love the Fleet Foxes quite a lot. You know, so it's endless. There's so much music out there. Everybody has their tunes that they dig.
All right, I know there's lots of we gotta wrap up. Go ahead.
Me?
Yeah.
Actually, I was just gonna say, I noticed that you were in the Brooklyn Social Scene video, Getty.
Yes.
And now that we're talking about what music, I guess, you like nowadays, is that a band that you think is...
Getty, what do you think of Broken Social Scene? That's the question.
Well, I think they're a fine bunch of people, and I like some of their music, and you know, because I love comedy, they asked me to be in their video, so sure. No, I think they're a great band.
Okay, go ahead.
For a band that in the past seems to not really delve on nostalgia, and just thank you for making a proud film to happen with it. For the diehards.
It's a thank you from the diehards. Go ahead.
Thank them.
Really
Good
quick,
dudes.
we gotta get going. You're gonna kill me. Go ahead.
When I came to see you tonight, to see the film, my 4.5-year-old said, say hi to the band for me. What is it like that you have hundreds of thousands of kids that haven't even had their bar mitzvahs yet?
I'm I'm sorry, I'm not Jewish.
Okay, to answer the question, it's a constant source of amazement to me when I look out when we're doing a show and see not only the crowd getting older, but also getting younger. It's an amazing thing, and I love it. I really love seeing these 8, 9, 10-year-old air drummers, air guitar players, and especially the ones where their parents were thoughtful enough to bring earplugs for them. It's just awesome. I mean, to be here at this age and to still be going and to see the audience growing in both directions is pretty spectacular.
One more question.
That was such a great way to wrap up. Come on.
Yes, sir.
I saw you guys at the CNE Grandstand in 1977, the very first concert I ever saw. I bought this program for $2. Is it possible that you can autograph it for me?
Oh, a personal request.
That's called it. Thank you so much, guys. Have a great tour. Thank you so much for coming out. Great film, Sam Scott. Really great.